Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Kart World and the Nintendo Switch 2 have been out for a week now, and I am loving the console and the game. They are so fun. But Mario Kart World, man, this game is something else. I thought about reviewing the game, but I just don't really feel like it. But what I do want to do is tell you the top 10 Mario Kart World tracks. In my opinion, these are the absolute best. So let's go and get right into this video. Yeah, Mario Kart World. It's been, 11, 12 years, something like that, since we got a new Mario Kart game. And I didn't know which direction they were going to take it, but Mario Kart World seems to be a step in the right direction. There are a couple things I would like to change, but that's not the reason why we're here today. 10 Mario Kart World tracks. These are the best in my opinion. These are fantastic. And obviously this list is subjective, so you'll have your own 10, but your 10 doesn't matter because this is my video, dumbass. Wow, man, I just went off the rails there. Stop. Okay, I gotta get focused here. Before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram so we can keep our communities growing. And let's just go ahead and get into this. So these aren't going to be in like best to worst or worst to best. This is just a top 10 list, but I will save the best for last. But I gotta go with DK Spaceport to start this off. I really didn't know much about any of the game going in. Like, I watched maybe one of the Mario Kart videos, the direct or whatever, but I didn't watch any gameplay or any treehouse if they did that for it. I kind of wanted to go in blind. But I did know about DK Spaceport and it looked very intriguing. But one reason why it was so intriguing to me is it pays homage to the original Donkey Kong, like the arcade game. And just to see where Donkey Kong and Mario started off as, and to see where it is now in the year 2025, it's just incredible. But this level, I mean, it's everything I expected it to be, and it has some surprises in there. But in its essence, I think it's a perfect Mario Kart World track. So we also have to have Wario Shipyard on this list. I could be remembering this wrong, but I think this course was originally in Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. I just got a 3DS last year, and Mario Kart 7, man, it was so much better than I thought it was going to be. I know we're getting off track here. Whoa, Mario Kart track, driving on tracks. It's all being connected now. It's all making sense. I freaking love this course. I love the ambiance of it, or like the overall energy and themes, and what is the word I'm looking for? None of those words seem right. The aesthetic. That's the word I was looking for. I love the aesthetic of this. Wario is Wario, you know? He's goofy, he's wacky, and I feel like this course captures his character perfectly. And yeah, I freaking love this track. So I have to pick Peach Stadium as well. I think this is one of the more simple courses or tracks, but it's still very solid. And I think a reason why I like this so much is the entire course, like a lot of these courses, are building up maybe to the second half of the race. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the courses that has 5 laps instead of 3, and you're basically going through like these little checkpoints. But it just feels like the entire course is building up to eventually Peach's Stadium. I wish I had some better words to describe why I like this one so much, but it just reminds me of classic Mario Kart. Playing all the way back on the Super Nintendo and the N64 and the GameCube, it just feels like you could see this course on any of those games. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the few original courses that were made for Mario Kart World. So we also have Dino Jungle. And my favorite Mario Kart game of all time is Double Dash. I love the GameCube. I've talked about it a million times, so I will not do that right now. We're talking about Dino Jungle. It's dinosaurs. I mean, dinosaurs are awesome. Dinosaurs mixed with Mario Kart, that's a no-brainer. This kind of has the same thing that Peach's Stadium has going for it. It's like the first half of the race, you're like, okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Again, this one has 4 laps instead of 3. So once you get past lap 2, it really starts to open up and you see what's going on. I really fell in love with this one the very first time I raced it, because every time you're going around a new corner, you don't know what to expect. Is there going to be a dinosaur? Is there going to be dinosaur eggs? Are you going to drive on top of a dinosaur? I mean, essentially it's Mario and dinosaurs and Mario Kart. What else do I really need to explain here? So one of my personal favorites, like not only do I think it's one of the best, it's one of my personal favorites, Boo Cinema. This is just a phenomenal course. Yes, I would like to see some Luigi's Mansion representation in the game, and if there's some, I probably missed it. Side note, I hope we get Gooigi as a character, that would be awesome. But since we didn't get any Luigi Mansion course, at least not yet, this is like the closest thing adjacent to that. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this and thinking about how these courses go, that's actually kind of what all the courses are. They all build up to something. And when you first start Boo Cinema, you're like, oh, okay, Boo Cinema, I don't get it. But then before you end the very first lap, like right at the beginning of the second lap, everything, like the atmosphere, the time of day, just everything changes, and it changes so fast. And yeah, I freaking love this one. I love all these courses, obviously, but Boo Cinema is a personal favorite. So we also have Bowser's Castle, and Bowser's Castle was one of my favorite, if not my actual favorite. Actually, yeah, it's not my actual favorite of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's probably in the top 3. I love Bowser's Castle. When I was actually racing this course, I almost felt like I was looking into a glimpse of the next 3D Mario game, and it almost reminded me, I'm not sure why, of Bowser's Fury a little bit. Like, I really can't even explain why, but it almost gave me those vibes. But I love this course. It's something I've raced a million times. It's so exciting, it's so fun. It's a great course to have 24 racers because it splits open and then comes back together. It's so fun when it does that, and you have 3 shells waiting for everybody to come back and meet up, and you just let them go. Yeah, this one is awesome, dude. They knocked this one out of the park. I also had to add Airship Fortress, and again, my memory could be off, but I think this one originally debuted in Mario Kart DS. Again, Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart on the 3DS, very underrated Mario Karts. I really like this one and pretty much every one where you start on the ground and then you start building up and you're racing higher and higher and eventually you get to wherever you're going. I do wish that you were in the air more because it's called Air Fortress, and then probably for half the race, maybe a little bit more, you're actually on the ground racing up to the ships. But once you get there, it is non-stop action. You're just zooming all around and there's so much stuff going on. It really is very exciting. So I just wish there was more of it, you know what I mean? And it seems like they easily could have added more to where the race ends. There's another ship in front of you, so I don't know why you don't have 4 laps in this one. You know, that's just a personal preference. It really is such a fun time. So the next course is, it's a certified hood classic already. Not only is it such a fun course to race, but the music is butter own. It is a masterpiece. It is so good. And I'm talking about Starview Peak. This is a brand new course debuting. This one's themed around Rosalina and her Comet Observatory, which, I mean, if you like Super Mario Galaxy and if you played it, how could you not like it? It just feels like a long time coming that we needed something like this. This is another one where you start off on the ground and then you're racing higher and higher, and then sometime during the second lap you eventually get like into the whole Rosalina area, I guess. But I actually enjoy how this one builds up from lap 1 all the way to lap 3. Every lap it just gets better and better, like substantially better. And then the final lap of this one it's just perfect. Like, you zone out and you're looking around the whole time. I don't even realize I'm really racing because I'm looking at everything just going on and how beautiful this one is. I really can't wait to see what else we're going to get in this game. But anything Rosalina themed, it's a 10 out of 10 instantly. So I also added Cheep Falls. This one doesn't have really too much going on that's like crazy or anything. But again, it just reminds me of classic Mario Kart. And it's just beautiful. Like some of the lighting and just the way everything looks, it's such a solid experience. And you know, not everything needs to be over the top and crazy. Those ones are fun, but it is nice to have just classic levels, and that's exactly what Cheep Falls is. The waterfalls and rivers are just really nice, and yeah, it's just a classic Mario Kart level, so I really enjoy this one. That's why I had to add it. And for the final spot, it has to go to Rainbow Road. And here's the crazy thing. I didn't unlock Rainbow Road right away. I've been playing with my daughters. We've been doing knockout mode and the open world roaming and just messing around. So once we finally unlocked it, it felt like a real event. And for days leading up to it, I would see people on Twitter left and right being like, dude, Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road it's crazy. I've been playing Mario Kart my whole life. Rainbow Road, I'm familiar with it, all right? How good could it be? This is arguably the best course in the entire game. It's arguably a top 3 Mario Kart course of all time. The same way that a lot of these courses will build up to something, Rainbow Road is doing that as well, but every single lap, it gets not just a little better, like 100 times better. It's incredible, it's exciting, it's beautiful, the music goes so hard, and yeah, it actually takes quite a while. Most of these levels you'll race in about 3 or 4 minutes around there. I think Rainbow Road, if I'm not mistaken, took over 6 minutes, so it takes a substantial time, and every single second of it you're gonna enjoy. And talking about it right now, when I'm done editing this video, I am going to play Rainbow Road again. It is fantastic. But ladies and gentlemen, this is just my opinion. So in the comments below, if you've played Mario Kart World, let me know your favorite courses. I would love to hear from you. I love the Nintendo Switch too. I love being able to make videos like this. It's so fun, it's so refreshing, and I can't stop smiling, man. It's perfect. It's damn near perfect. If you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram so we can keep our amazing communities growing. And you guys know me, I will see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.